This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year. Last season they had the upper hand in the series, going 3-1 against these guys.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Jennings and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. Andre Drummond is out there with Ilyasova. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Drummond in the post. He's guarded by Love. Now Irving. Picked by Mozgov. Irving kicks to Mozgov. On the wing, James. With some arc. Rebound, Detroit. Now here's Jennings. Down low. Drummond with a screen on Irving. 5 to shoot. Johnson wide open. He fired. And a miss there on the triple. And so here's Cleveland. Irving with it. And Jennings picks him up defensively. Shumpert gets a wide open look. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Love the pass to Irving. There's a screen. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Drummond with a screen on Shumpert. Here's Caldwell Pope. Mozgov with the block. Irving drives in. He feeds it to Shumpert. Passes it to Mozgov. It's a pick by Love. James dishes to Mozgov. And it's sent back by Drummond. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jennings. Pass to Johnson. Puts it up from 12. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here is LeBron. Outside Irving. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pistons lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. We got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
Go back and I'm able to, read the scout report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just one game, just trying to get one win, but that's what it takes to win game.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it, and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
You know, they're not going to sit back and just take jump shots. It's all about attacking the paint and getting to the rim.
That's who they are. They've been the aggressive early, attacking the hoop and getting into that paint.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Marcus Morris. Jody Meeks out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Ilyasova, and it's Baines in at the center position. Here's Jackson. Anderson Varejao making his last shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot two. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
So he splits the free throws. Cavaliers leading. Smith outside. Pass to Varejao. The screen from Thompson. It's stolen by Morris. Good work defensively by Smith.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He kicks to Williams. That's good. Williams has got his second basket.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. Every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
About 14 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Dellavedova's checked in. The drive by Jackson. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Thompson with the bucket.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now here's Jackson. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. 4 on the clock. Ilyasova passes to Jackson. From the arc, and the basket good. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Varejau's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Offensive rebound. Baines uses the glass to finish the layup.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
The screen from Thompson. Dellavedova dishes to Williams. With 1 on the clock. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And an exciting time of the year as the first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were able to close out the half in a good position. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
Kenny, what'd you think about Detroit?
They played aggressive, lockdown defense. That was the main difference in the first half. Because when you come out and establish that you're going to play physical, that sets the tone for the rest of the game. On top of that, I think they showed more energy, outworking and out-hustling.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. One of the stories here, Reggie Jackson getting it done today.
And what he gives his team, guys, is an edge. He just lights up an arena when he gets it going. And in that first half, young fella had it going.
Not just an edge, though, Greg. I think he gives them a confidence and a swagger they wouldn't otherwise have. And he's a special player to have around, no doubt about that.
The Cavaliers shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Mozgov in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for David Black. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the night.
James at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from James. Here's Caldwell Pope looking for his first basket still in this one. The dish to Drummond. Kicks it out to Jennings. 5 on the clock. Mozgov with the block. Against James. That's good. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistent consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Shumpert. LeBron James on the wing. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Jennings kicks to Ilyasova. Fades. Mozgov grabs the board.
The right thing is there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And LeBron James good for 3. LeBron's got 7 points in the game. Pistons trail by 7. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Hey, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
Season. 3rd in scoring, 7th in assists, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy destined to bring the bacon home for your squad.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Morris is checked in for Ilyasova. Morris a screen. The drive by Jennings. Will it go? And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Pistons have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Free throw good for Morris. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith is checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Jackson's checked in. Good on both. And so here's Cleveland. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Irving passes to Love. Thompson sets the pick for Love. Thompson against Drummond. Thompson dishes to Love. Shot is off. Pistons trailed by 5. Jackson kicks to Jennings. They set the pick. Morris outside. Inside. Here's Caldwell Pope. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Thompson sets the pick for Love. Thompson against Drummond. Love can't hit. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Jennings kicks to Drummond. To the paint. That is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 1 on the bucket for Morris.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Here's James. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. LeBron's got 9 points now in the quarter. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cleveland ahead, up by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Pistons trail by 3. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Reggie Jackson out there with Jody Meeks. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Johnson. And it's Baines in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. No good. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Cavaliers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. James in the post. Working on Drummond. And again, LeBron James. LeBron's got 11 points here in just the second half. And it's Detroit's ball. Jackson with it. Here's Drummond to the inside. Johnson, the pass to Baines. Pistons passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson drives in, and it's Drummond with the jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, but that's some, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Now here's Shumpert. Kicks it to Moscow. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
What a night so far for LeBron. He has 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Love check in for Williams. And Detroit with a change here, too. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 5. A minute 42 left in the game. Thank you, Doris. Here's Meeks. Outside Jackson. Here's the screen. 1:30 left to play in the final quarter. Johnson dishes to Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Meeks outside. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 4 rebounds in this game. Irving kicks to James. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
Where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. They want things to be easy on themselves here late. Make sure he has the ball.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 7. 1:07 left in the fourth. Different look here for Detroit. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Jody Meeks. And it's Jennings in for Reggie Jackson. is good. The Cavaliers lead cut to just 5 points on the basket from Caldwell Pope.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Jennings passes to Caldwell Pope. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And here's Ilyasova outside. Count! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, he got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. The second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Is what you're saying.
You know what? It isn't over yet. A quick score and a foul.
And perhaps a few missed free throws, and they're right back in it. So it all has to happen fast, but it could happen.
Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Jennings dishes to Ilyasova. Another miss by Ilyasova. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Shooting for Cleveland, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
From deep, Johnson. Shot is no good.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
LeBron, no player has to endure the kind of scrutiny and pressure that you do on a nightly basis. How do you stand and deliver the kind of performance you did tonight?
I just wanted to try to lead my team the best way I could. Whatever I needed to do out on the floor, I tried to be there for them tonight. And, I'm glad we was able to get this win.
Thank you, LeBron. Kevin, this guy is extraordinary.
Doris, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan LeBron James. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this guy. Wow. I get jealous. He feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
He wasn't just a big part of their offense tonight. He was their offense. If you score like that and that frequency, some people will say you're selfish. But if you score like that and you win, they call you a hero.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.